Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمد ونصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Now the last thing we're going to do today is the preferable acts in Salah. There are 5 preferable acts in Salah. To pull the palms out of the sleeve while saying takbir tahrima. That, our hands should not be inside of a shirt or something like that. They should be out. Like a lot of times in the olden times they would have blankets wrapped around them, but it's cold or something like that. So we should make sure our hands are out. Saying tasbih more than 3 times in ruku and sajda by a munfarid, somebody who's performing their salah alone. The third thing, which is a preferable act, mustahabbat are preferable acts. The third thing is to keep the eye towards the place of sajda in qiyam, when we're standing with our hands folded and we're reciting Fatiha or something, in the place of sajda, at the toes in the ruku, towards the lap in qada. Qada means at-tahiyyat, as we say. And during jalsa is the sitting between the 2 sujood, and at the shoulders while turning for salam. And we should never look towards the sky while praying salah. That this was, the Prophet ﷺ was told not to do this, and he told the Sahaba not to do this. So we should focus on these places of prayer. Okay? The fourth thing is, try your best not to cough, right? If it's not necessary. To try to keep the mouth closed while yawning, but if it is opened, to cover it by the upper portion of the right hand in qiyam. Because obviously if we're standing, according to the sunnah, with the left hand underneath and the right hand on top, if you take the left hand out, it doesn't work. So the right hand, and you put it up like this in qiyam, and by the left hand in all other postures. If we're in jalsa, the left hand. If we're in sujood or something like that, we cannot do it at all. But if we're sitting in qada akhirah, with the left hand. So these are the preferable acts in salah. That, for example, somebody has to cough, that's fine. But if somebody can avoid it, obviously, sometimes we induce coughing, try to avoid that. And obviously, preferable act, looking at these places, so our eyes do not wander around. And whenever we're praying, we want to stay focused and keep our eyes on the prize, which is gaining the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So inshallah, we'll continue next week. We'll do the disliked acts in salah. There's some of those. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, may He give us a better understanding. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.